I have not been using my audience and their brilliant brains to the full potential of what we could do here. I'm usually presenting engineering solutions to problems, but every single day I'm exploring and trying to find new solutions at the same time behind the scenes. So here is a recurring solution that's useful for 100 things, but it also has recurring problems. The hot plate is wonderful. I can take control of the heat and I can turn a wax or a solid into a liquid and blend it, mix it, or in this case, I'm trying to evacuate the air from this oil. Lanolin comes from a sheep. These little magnetic stirring bars are very common, used in science stuff for the mixing without paying much attention. We turn on the heat, we rotate that, but many containers that are heat proof are not very suitable. Like the curved base of this jar, not good for mixing. And the gap at the bottom of this metal tin, that gap makes my magnet further away from the magnetic spinner, so it's not so effective either. And also this is ferrous, so the container itself is magnetic. That interferes with my success. So then we can move over to stainless steel, which is not magnetic, or maybe barely. The issue with this one is that it's double walled, so the thickness, the gap is even higher. I'm lucky because this instrument actually has a very strong magnet inside. If the fluid is not too thick, then you still achieve the spinning. Okay, but I don't want to get out this mug every time. Let's look at one issue at a time. So let's say I just want to handle the heat transfer. I don't want to burn this fiery hot at the base just so I can transmit enough heat into the tin itself. So to take up that gap, I tried out this thermal putty. That's often used for CPUs and stuff, but it works wonderful. I just tested it out. Okay, so now I can transmit the heat from the base through the putty into this the very nice wide contact zone here. But this stuff is expensive and it comes in small amounts, and I'll contaminate it if I use it all the time. So I want it cheaper. So I want to make my own thermal putty so I can have a lot of it for cheap. How can I do that? I'm looking at ChatGPT. Looks like aluminum oxide can be added. Who has experience with this, and how can we get ourselves our very own big pile of thermal putty for cheap? And I will do loads more cool stuff with it after we solve that.